Good evening, Tetris citizens. It's your old pal Van Dweller back with more classic Tetris Monthly Das Masters for March 2025. Tonight, well, we have Tetris for you. And we're going to play it. And it's in the red bracket. So we're going to actually fill out our entire red bracket top 16 after tonight. We've got Myles versus Czar Jordan, and the winner takes on Tommy NTG. And the winner of that match will take on Merker eventually later in the month. So it's going to be Myles and Czar Jordan versus Tommy NTG. Tom J says, Tommy NTG? Yeah, NES Tetris Gamer, remember? Wait, is that NES Tetris Gamer or is that Tetris Gamer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I always get those two mixed up. It would be crazy if those two ever met in the finals of the same tournament, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, so that's what we've got tonight. Just to give you a look at our top 16 situation here in Das Masters, we've got one result up in green, and that is Bendy. And then we've got another result down in the red bracket. That's JDH. So two players coming out of the bottom half of the bracket. And I don't know, will the trend continue? We'll see. Myles and Czar Jordan, and certainly one of those two would certainly like to, or both of them would like to see that happen. So we'll see what happens. Okay, that is that. Oh, just to give you a sense of what's coming up the next couple of days. I think there's even more than, well, this might be, all right, should be all of Tuesday and Wednesday. We've got 3 on Tuesday Central Time here in the US coming up. We got 2 Das Masters preliminary brackets, a 2 and 6 Central, Leo, Wisebrought, Peak, AV Geek Night, and Wallbant. And we've got a solo match out of the main event Tuesday night at 9 p.m. That'll be Knight versus Sodium. And then another blue and Wednesday then we've got a Das Masters and a Masters bracket. Alex T, Sharky, Fractal, and Das Masters. That should be a fun one. And then Alex T again. So if you're a big Alex T fan, he's in the top 16 of Orange. Yes, top 16 of Orange will begin on Wednesday night here at Central Time. Alex T, Myles, Huff, and Hydrant. It's a very 2001 Tetris community lineup in that, so I'm pretty excited for that. So that is what is upcoming. Music's a little loud, so let me back that off. Okay, now it's a little soft, now it's a little loud. It's very sensitive here. Okay, did I say 2001? 2021. Yeah, 2001. I think you guys heard 2021. You're gonna have to go back and listen because you need your ears checked. But anyway, that is those are the upcoming streams. All right, let's take a look at our rules for today. We are playing a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play an emulator or console so long as game mechanics, appearance, and statistics are unmodified. Players can use any controller so long as there are no big buttons or turbo functions used, whether electronical, mechanical, or even biological turbo. Players should not receive any real-time advice and do not pause unless the commentator tells you level 18 starts all the way through. Same piece sets. Turn on your Hertz and input display. Please do heed the spirit of DAS. Best of 5 throughout, except for the finals, which I think is best of 7. I guess we'll do it this time, and the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool that currently stands at, wow, $82.85. 82.85 is where we are at. Oh man, these players are just they're salivating. They can't wait to get their hands on 45% of that. That'll get you a steak dinner for 2 at a mid-range restaurant. Okay. Yeah, if you want to support the players and you want to ensure that they continue to show up for these tournaments and really that these tournaments continue to happen, because we're not going to keep running, a tournament if the prize pool flags, we want a good prize pool. There's $3 from Curie. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't know why didn't show up on this scene. That was weird if it didn't. But anyway, yes. So if you want to beef up that prize pool, use the Matcherino command while you're watching live on Twitch and YouTube. That'll bring up 2 links. The second one is for Das Masters. And you click on that. And yeah, it's take dinner for one, really. Yeah, so you click on that link. It'll take you to the landing page for this tournament with our partner, Matcherino. Top right-hand corner is where you log in. You can do so with your existing Twitch or YouTube account. You don't even need to make a separate Matcherino account. Easy, so easy. There'll be a button that says contribute, just like, just like someone just did. So let me take a look at who that was. I'm going to go right there to go.ctm.gg/DAS prize and see who it was. I didn't have it open. It was Rogue Potato, says DAS. There you go. So it was 230 from Curie, 1484 from Rogue Potato. We're up to 99.99. So thank you for contributing. So we're 1/12 of the way there, and we can only pay the top 8 if we get to 1,200. And we haven't really missed our incentives. So let's see what we can do to support DAS. And if you'd like there to be an ongoing DAS tournament, this is the way to support it. And also keep in mind, we don't have DAS Masters next month. So, if you're like, well, I will contribute DAS Masters a certain amount each month. Well, next month, we don't even have it. So you can double your contribution this month to the prize pool. Okay. So thanks to everybody who has contributed so far. Really appreciate that. If you want to support the channel, a lot of ways to do it. One of which is patreon.com/monthlytetris, which is Patreon's a platform that allows you to provide regular, ongoing, monthly, regular support to creators of things. And I guess I'm a creator of this thing or whatever. Yeah. So, Patreon important. It allows us to sort of look ahead and say, yes, we have regular income coming in. We can keep doing this. We don't have to start polishing up our resume and degrading ourselves, debasing ourselves by taking a normal job. Ugh. No, it's fine. Normal jobs are good. I just would rather do this. But anyway, double sticker and sticker club level members, thank you. And community level members, thank you. Mega Masters, Scott Gray, K9, Tackners, Corporal 381, Shall Be Satisfied, Troy Dan, Kim MJ, The Window, Rogue Potato, Cackit, 91, and McMonkey. Thank you for being generous supporters of the channel. There's also other ways to contribute. Yeah, you can, if you're on YouTube watching live, you can use, what is it? What do you got? Super chats, super stickers, channel memberships. You can gift channel memberships as well. If you're on Twitch, you can use bits. You can use channel subscriptions. You can gift a channel subscription. You can use an Amazon Prime Twitch gaming sub. Use the support command, and there's a bunch of other ways you can support us too. No crypto yet, but I don't really want it. I'll take it, but I don't really want it. One other way you can support us is the merch store, ctm.wtf. If you are on Twitch, you can actually gift merch to the chat. We've added some designs in the last few days. It's flying off the shelves. It's doing great, and it's really helping to support the channel. It's crazy. So anyway, we got a lot of stuff on there. I'm working on a new design, which is kind of a throwback to the old Bears, but in a good way. So I don't know, be on the lookout for that. But anyway, ctm.wtf for the merch store. Also, want to, where is it? Did I do it here? Yeah, just a couple of things to promote. One of them is the Midwest Regional coming up 4th through 6th. That's a good thing. The Mexico Regional, Mexico City, coming up in April. Check that out. Go hang out with Pollo. Also, the CTWC Washington State Regional. So we're really pimping CTWC, but mostly because, people in the community are the ones that organize these, and we want people to show up. And we have one other thing that I haven't made a proper slide for it, but yeah, Classic Tetris Monthly Lone Star Championship will be happening in Austin, Texas, July 25th, 26th, and 27th, 2025. We will have open tournaments, one open tournament, one DAS tournament, and several Stupid Tetris Monthly mini tournaments. It's going to be at Classic Game Fest at the Palmer Event Center. More details coming soon, but yes, the Lone Star Championship. Yeehaw! Anyway, we'll have more info coming very soon. We're going to try to, we've got some things in the works to try to make it more economical for people to show up, and we should have details coming up on that in the next week or so. But certainly if you are a player who is going to make it into the bracket or makes it into the bracket, I'm trying to just get passes for all those people. So that way they don't have to pay at all, at least to get into the fest for the weekend. I'm trying to do it. I think we'll be able to do it. Anyway, that is it. I'm just going to blast over to the bracket scene. I don't even think it's ready or up to date, but let's just see. We'll live jank it right here. And oh, it's not bad. I just got to change out the streams here. So we'll watch the live jank as we go. Myles is seed number, what did I say? 19? Is that where Myles is? Myles is seed 19. All right, there's Myles. Miling it up. Okay. Yes, Myles. Doing well. Oh, jank up this cam a little bit. Myles is in his dark period recently. You know, always been dark. It's been dark Myles for a couple months. That's okay. And then Jordan. Let's go get our Jordan. Let's see. Oh, that's poopy. There you go. Oh my God, we got so many. There's Jordan. And I don't know, does Jordan have a comp alt or anything like that? I don't really know. Can you come? Yeah, you could definitely come, Vincenzo. Definitely. Absolutely. All right. Oh, you got to figure out. Stencil, Zar Jordan. This is not Stencil Jordan. This is not Stencil at all. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe it's my fault. Oh wait, maybe it is my fault. I think it might be. Hold on. Because this was where yeah, it's my fault. Because this is where seed 30 last month was Torja. So that explains it. Like Torja was so out of Stencil. So yeah, Jordan will be. I was like, no, Jordan's gonna be on Stencil, right? Of course he is. Jordan is like, yeah, this is amazing. Now we don't really allow any appearance mods in Masters as our Jordan, so if you can just go to Vanilla ROM and play that way, that would be great. So we don't really allow dark mode or anything like that. So everybody's got to be on equal field. And make sure your Hertz and input display are turned on. Excellent. Yeah, I was like, of course Jordan is going to be on Stencil. That would be ridiculous. All right, let's go ahead and get these players some pieces. Do you have an extra room for you? Maybe. I don't know. You could. I mean, maybe we might. You could sleep in my office, I guess, Vince, if you want to. All right, new pieces. FEC824. FEC824. I don't have a. I guess I could find an inflatable mattress or a cot or something. I might have a camping cot. Oh no, that got ruined in an apartment. It was a flood upstairs. And it leaked onto my old cot, which I loved. So I don't know. We'll find something for you, Vince. If that's what it takes to get you out here, you can sleep in my office. It is Mario Day. What the heck? And why is it Mario Day? Just because it says March 10th. No other significance to March 10th for Mario except that it spells it. It's like May the 4th. It has no connection. FEC824. Oh, I gotta fix Jordan's cam. What the heck? This looks like Kingsman's Tetris friendlies. Hold on. Let me just fix the cam real quick. What am I doing? Why did I allow this? Hold on. This looks like trash. All right, Jordan does not give me a lot of camera to work with, but I'm going to do my best. So he's just going to be a giant head. So Jordan is just going to be in giant head mode. I will flip him around and we'll do the best we can. We're just giant Jordan head mode. It's fine. There he is. Should we put Myles in big head mode as well? Maybe we should. All right, let's get this underway. We can worry about the size of people's heads very soon. Both players are here at Classic Tetris Monthly Das Masters Round 1. Red bracket Myles and Czar Jordan facing off. Let's get him started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, we're gonna go to giant head mode. We can't have one player with a giant head and the other one with a regular human-sized head, right? That would not be appropriate. So we're really going to get to know these players very closely. Oh, man. All right, on the left side, it is Myles. Qualifying into seed number 19 with a DAS PB of 1.21 million. Myles, you know, as Game Crasher number 6. You know him from his massive online presence, huge TikToker. Do we still have TikTok? I think so. Huge Tetris influencer, so influential. You can find him. Look up Myles Tetris on all the major platforms. Myles has been well, and of course, you know him for his exploits in Classic Tetris Monthly. He's been in the finals 4 times, including most recently October 2024. Also was in the finals of Lone Star 2024. Was a top 8 finisher in the Classic Tetris World Championship in 2024. Went out to Dog, who was a finalist. Also was in the top 16 in 2023. Went out versus Scooty, and it's not really bad to go out against Scooty. I mean, he's just insane. Myles is also a winner of the Desert Qualifier back in 2022, was second in last year's Stillwater, Oklahoma one. That was the sham tournament set up by Blue Scooty just so he could win a regional. It's like, oh, I'm just going to set one up in my home library and then win it. Also was second in Waco against Andy in 2024. And that is Myles, 154, 211 for Jordan. Jordan qualifying in to seed number 30 with a DAS PB of 1.18 million, according to my research anyway. That could be wrong. Now, I believe that this is has Jordan played in Das Masters before? No, I don't believe so. Let me just check. Here. Has Jordan played? I don't remember. No, Jordan has not played in Das Masters yet. So I believe this is Jordan's Das Masters debut, which you'll love to see it. He's played in the lower tiers, major circuit and things like that. Also a longtime CTM moderator and tournament helper. And a great community member. 229 for Jordan, 252 for Myles. Now, I could not find information about this particular event that I was interested in. It was CTWC Illinois 2024. I don't see that it's in Liquipedia. But from what I can tell from the match database, what the numbers tell me is that Jordan must have lost a match in round 1, that it was double elimination, then he came back all the way through the finals to win. Is that right? Did that happen at Illinois Regional in 2024? Because it looks like there was maybe a bracket reset match or something like that. Did that happen? Because I couldn't even find that online. I couldn't find that on YouTube. 329 for Myles, 296 for Jordan. Somebody in this chat must know that. FCR Plays, thank you for the tier 1 resub. Appreciate that. Cousin Avi, thank you for the tier 1 resub as well. But I don't know. Whatever happened, he had a great run in a double elimination regional. So we'll have to get more details about that. I could not find it in Liquipedia. I could not find it on YouTube, on CTWC YouTube. So it's got to be out there. 304 for Jordan. It looks like it was against, in the finals, Jedi Evan. If so, that's a pretty amazing accomplishment. Tetris for Jordan, 373. Myles, 426. So Myles back by about 7 lines and ahead by about 51,000 points. There's got to be somebody in chat who can give us the skinny on what happened that weekend in Illinois. But Jordan has made it out to several regionals, especially in that kind of Midwesty area. Illinois, looks like he played out in Columbus. Did I see a Columbus? WPL Ohio. Jordan, the first one into 19 at 426. 498 for Myles. There's a Tetris Jordan. Myles in at 522, up by about 70,000 points. Too many wacky little regionals to keep track of, says the other Jordan in Tetris, Small Jordan. So is our Jordan just Big Jordan, and then we got Small Jordan and all these different size Jordans. We need a medium Jordan. 509 for Jordan, 577 for Myles. There's a Tetris Myles. He's got kind of some garbage here to take care of, but he's got a good lead here of about 90,000 points and also about 5 lines in hand. Remember, we have a level 39 super kill screen, so players will not be playing forever and ever. Oh, wait, I'm not a 39. There is a 29 kill screen. Sorry, I'm all discombobulated. I mean, if they can play that far, great. Yeah, there's a 29 kill screen. It's DAS we're playing, guys. Come on now. This is the problem with me hosting 2 completely different events is I just like which one am I in right now? Yeah, there's a 29 kill screen. So we've got 50 lines to go until the kill screen for DAS. And Myles gonna top out. He didn't get that J. That kind of dead dropped. I'm not exactly sure what happened. So 28,000 points to go for Jordan. 651 is the chase down. And Jordan's gonna take game number 1 against Myles. Oh, thanks, Zempro. Yeah, I did see that, but I kind of was in the middle of a thing. So yeah, thanks so much for Le Cabbage for the €2 super chat. Appreciate that. Jordan takes game number 1. You will get a number 1 next to your name in your Masters debut. Jordan, can you confirm my interpretation of those statistics? Is that what happened? It was silver bracket? Oh. In Illinois. But okay, all right, so you won silver bracket. Was it double elim? You lost in the final versus Jet. It says 2 wins. It's not reported right then. It says 2 wins against Jedi Evan. Okay. Yeah, this is wrong. Although it's gonna mess with your elo. Oh, got it. Okay, double elim. Got it. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to remind you of your heartbreaking loss in the finals right as you're trying to play. All right, 7D922B. Yeah, it's reported wrong. Somebody report. All right, I didn't say that. Don't mess with his elo. It says you won 2 against Jedi Evan. 7D922B. Am I wrong? Somebody else with access to the match database, look that up. Am I crazy? Oh, Jedi Evan is here. Yeah, it's not reported right. All right. Well, we're going to have to get the Tetris historians on the case. Look at that. Who would even have cause to look at that? Yet your old pal Vandy discovering discrepancies in the Tetris historical record. My word. It's another win for Das Masters, right? All right. Well, those of you, I can see people are looking at the match database right now. So if you're doing that, let me know what you see there, the results of your investigation. Both players appear to be on seat. Both players ready. Let's get them started in game number 2. Myles versus Jordan. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, but I couldn't find it on Wikipedia. Couldn't find it anywhere. And, not that I did the most thorough search, but I just couldn't find it. And, the cursory look that I took when I was researching. So, all right. We're clearing up the historical record. The CTM investigation team assemble. Oh, do you guys want a CTM investigation team shirt in the merch store? I can have one commissioned. I think that's worthy of having it commissioned by a professional graphic designer. Long bar to the right side, Myles, 50,000, 48,000 for Jordan. All right. We do need an official CTM investigation team shirt. Ayana is here to remind me to drink water. Hi, Vandy. Did you drink any water yet? Like in my life, or like, you mean in the span of this broadcast? I have not. Well, here's the thing, Ayana. You're coming from a helpful place, but you do realize, 47-year-old man, if I drink a lot of water, I'm going to have to get up to pee like 6 times in this broadcast. So you have to you gotta kind of be judicious here and plan it out. $146 for Jordan, 91,000 for Myles. It's kind of like before I get on a plane. Like, to me, the worst thing on the plane is having to get up and use the tiny little restroom. So I do not eat or drink anything anywhere close to the time when I have to get on a plane. I just don't want to have to get up. Well, getting up is fine, but it's just, you're walking past everybody. Everybody knows what you're about to do. No, they don't care. They're not thinking about it, but maybe somebody is. I don't know. I just don't want to get up. I want to sit down and never get up. 224 for Jordan, 134 for Myles. Myles is set up in column 9. Tetris Myles 184, Tetris Jordan 278. Someone's saying, it's a pretty good idea to get up on a plane with thrombosis. Yeah, you don't want to get a deep vein thrombosis, but you can shift around in your chair and so forth. I mean, and it's not like you're sitting on a hard bench or anything. Like, you can, shift around, get stuff moving. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthly Tetris. Thank you and have a nice day. 215 for Myles, 329 for Jordan. Das Tetris rating, party of 8. Thank you, Das Tetris. Wait, is that a recording? Yep, it's a recording. That's what I play when I need to take a drink of water. Every time I take a drink of water, I just play that recording, and then you don't even know I'm gone. 381 for Jordan, 244 for Myles. I record 30 or 40 different versions of it, so it sounds different. You guys have no idea. Pretty soon, we're just going to have Vandy AI commentary. I wouldn't even have to show up. Perfect. All right, couple Tetrises in a row here for Myles. 313, 408 for Jordan. Chat is pre-recorded here too. Oh my goodness. All right, Tetris down the middle for Myles. 339, 456 for Jordan. He's up by 116,000 points as we approach 19. So Myles playing very carefully. All right, nice series of burns here. Myles is set up with a Tetris well one line before the 19 speed increase kicks in. He's gonna have to take that triple, and he's getting a little droughted here, so kind of needs a bar. This is a rough time to get droughted with that stack for Myles, so he's working it out, building out that left side and get a ton of square. I mean, this is pretty awkward. All right, he's working on it. Jordan 505. Myles bringing this down. Oh, early shifts here for Myles. This is recoverable, though. And he gets that J to the left. Jordan 511. Got a good well right here. Long bar gets in. Tetris 543. And just RNG, real troll here for Myles. He's trying to work this down square. Jordan 548. Myles left side, a bit concerning. Kind of quick taps a piece over there. Board starting to get up a little bit high. This is going to be tough for Myles, and that's a real suffer game here for Myles at 390. Jordan is also kind of starting to aspire here, and of course he's going to top out wherever he's at. But Jordan did enough, and he has taken game number 2, and very quickly our number 30 seed Jordan going up 2 games to none against Myles. So yeah, that was very bad RNG. Very bad. That's that should be Masters RNG and not Das Masters RNG. All right, new pieces for these players. Jordan says, I disapprove of the RNG. All right, FB13DE. FBI 3DE. FBI. There's a lot of ones coming up lately that are FB1. I should choose better pieces. I'm trying to do that. So Jordan up 2 games to none. Oh. Both players are on seed FB1 3DE. Okay. They are watching us, Vance, indeed. Okay, both players are ready. Game number 3. Jordan up 2 games to none. Myles looking to win this one to extend the match. 3-2-1 Tetris. All right, we have people's Patreon's pledges coming through. Appreciate that, Mira. Sometimes they just come through randomly. Myles with the Vits. There's a Tetris 45,000. Myles trying to engineer a reverse sweep. You got to play one game at a time. Yeah, play that seed at home. Whatever the previous seed was, play it at home and see how you do. Report your scores back. I want to hear how you do. Oh, we didn't even... oh, yeah, we did. Nobody started a prediction. Oh, my goodness. $118 for Jordan, $159 for Myles. Through 28 lines. All right, long bar gets over for Myles. There's a Tetris Jordan, 142. Another Tetris Myles, 205 through 36. Jordan with a covered well. T's going to help. There's a Tetris for Jordan. Speaking of T, Alex T just went live. Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. See you later. You guys going to go watch Alex T. Long bar over to the right. Tetris for Myles, 253. Pretty good pace. He was perfect there through, I think, about 36. I think it was 36 or 40 lines. But now that's over, which is good. You really don't want to have a perfect game because you start to become aware of the perfect game and then start pressing for the perfect game. Well, some people do. 264 Myles. So that's why you should just get a single right off the bat. Just like, all right, I don't want any perfect game. I just just start with a single and then go for Tetris. It's 286 for Myles, 266 for Jordan. There is a Tetris Jordan. They are basically tied in scoring lines now. Vance says, my strategy is to constantly forget what I just did. Yeah, I do that too, but it's not a strategy. It's just kind of happens. A skimming a Tetris there for Jordan, 380. Myles has a long bar well in the middle of the board. That is not good for a Tetris, but he covers it. It is uncovered now and just would like to get something to bring this down painlessly because now Jordan is starting to take advantage of this little slowdown from Myles to get out to about a Tetris and half lead or so. Tetris Myles, 419, 452 for Jordan. Same line count. 33,000 point lead for Jordan. That is a Tetris and a half. Don't forget, if you're watching right now, and you've got or if you're not watching right now, but if you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, that's the thing, that lets you get your shipping, free, I guess. Well, you get a Twitch Prime gaming subscription every month to grant to the streamer of your choice. but it's use it or lose it. So connect your Amazon and your Twitch accounts and you'll get this thing, and you can give a streamer a little bit of a financial boost at no extra cost to you. And, you know, use it on us sometimes. Tetris Myles, 494, 510. Jordan. There's another long bar over Tetris Jordan, 533. There's one Myles. About a 16,000 point lead for Jordan at the same line count. There's a Tetris Myles, 539. Tetris Jordan. Myles is into 19 at 563. Jordan is in at 559. So Myles has the advantage at transition. Now 100 lines to go until that level 29 DAS kill screen. Jordan going to take that board down with a triple. It was starting to get a little dicey. Wasn't really able to access that left side very well, and didn't have any burns really. So wisely decided to take the triple. Oh, early shift there for Jordan. He was trying to get a wall charge and then get that bar over to the left, but didn't happen. So that's going to slow him down a little bit. 645 for Jordan. Myles is set up for a Tetris. He's having to bring this down as well. Jordan, Tetris, 672. Myles, 629. Another Tetris Jordan. There's one Myles, 657. I cannot unhear it now that those quick promos are pre-recorded. Mix and dice, they're not pre-recorded. I'm just memeing. I say it fresh every time. It's not pre-recorded. I know. I can't. Oh, Jordan getting that piece to the left. That's crazy. See if you can keep doing it. No, that's going to be a top out for Jordan at 709. So Myles with a chase down target of 710. So he's got forever and a day. You don't know what to believe anymore? I mean, they sound different every time to the trained ear. And Myles going to chase this down and take game number 3. GG's Myles. If you're a fancy Winnie the Pooh and you've got a trained ear, of course you can hear the differences. You got 388. Java and T played that same seed, got 388. So yeah, it's a bad seed. All right, let's get these players new pieces. I'll put your name in it next time Mix and Dies, just so you know that it's not pre-recorded. CFD4. Oh, it's like a one-time password. Each version is pre-recorded and used only once. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Mix and Dies, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. See, it's fine. I'm just very good at copying myself, every time. Okay, C checker 67CFD4. Okay. All right, both players ready. Game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I've got one pre-recorded for everybody in chat. Hey everybody, this is Mustache Cannon, your old what? Wait a minute, what is it? Oh, how does it go? I forget. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Mustache Cannon, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. I've got one for everybody. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Herpla Derpster, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. I could do it all day. I got enough for all of you. They're all pre-recorded. Oh, that's your new voicemail? You just got to get the thank you and have a nice day. You know, you got to put that right at the end. Oh, that should be a redemption, right? Or I'll record your voicemail message for you, but like in the Vandy, hey everybody. And nobody will know what it is. Nobody's like, who is this guy? That doesn't sound like you. Why do you just have a random guy doing your voicemail message? 142 for Myles, 64,000 for Jordan as we get underway in game number 4. With your Twitch handle on your voicemail too in someone else's voice. That's right. I guarantee that would never get redeemed. All right, 189 for Myles, 111 for Jordan. Mustache Cannon is your given name. That's pretty sick. I mean, that's like, I don't know, it's like you're an action star or like a cowboy or something, you know? Or like a private investigator in a noir film. 262 Myles, 161 Jordan. Vandy, would you ever give permission, sell your rights to have your voice purchased and used through AI? Who would want it? Nobody would want it. It's trash. Nobody would ever want that. 285 for Myles, 185 for Jordan. All right, kind of a early shift there for Myles is going to cause a bit of a misdrop. That's going to slow him down a bit. Could allow Jordan back in. Also going to cause Myles' board to climb a little. All right, but getting some pieces. You know, Mustache Cannon is I like that name a lot. Although it does sound like something I don't want to look up on Urban Dictionary, but I like the name. But it does sound like it sounds like an urban, it sounds like a neo-noir kind of detective or something. Hard-boiled Raymond Chandler type, you know, detective. 348 for Myles, 286 for Jordan. All right, we got to keep it family friendly here. Yeah, Zook, you've got a chance now. You can establish a meme right now, right here. I'm sure that's what Mustache Cannon is looking for. 400 for Myles, 334 for Jordan. Both players good clean boards. Tetris ready for Myles, 357 for Jordan. For the real source, you can Google Boomer CB. All right, well, I'm not gonna Google that, but it is family friendly. Okay, good. All right, I will look it up later. Have we got any? Is the CTM investigation team back with any results from investigating Jordan's misreported win in CTWC Illinois 2024? Maybe Jordan is involved in the cover-up. 494 for Myles. There's a Tetris. 449 for Jordan. Uh-oh. Jordan is like, they're going to find out. Jordan is into 19 at 496. Myles is in at 543. Yeah, don't do anything, Zook. That's ridiculous. I shouldn't have even said what I said. Sometimes I have a very bad filter. It's just I'm very bad at filtering. Or actually, I'm very good at it. You guys have no idea what goes through my head like the entirety of these broadcasts. How many things I have to prevent myself from saying. Jordan gets a long bar over for a Tetris 559. Pretty aggro set up there with that long bar in column 9. All right, serious Tetris. 603 for Myles, 586 for Jordan. Well, that's true. It is red bracket, so you're here at your own risk. All right, Myles. Try to bring this down here, 611. Jordan right on his heels, though. That left side could be a little tricky, though. Especially if he loses stats, which I think he did there temporarily. Regains it enough to get that piece over. Trying to bring this board down. Oh, no. All right, so Jordan needs to recover. What can he do to recover here? That S is going to help. You can get a quick bar here. That's going to help. Myles with the Tetris. Jordan finding an L for the left. Thanks, Corey. Tetris, Jordan. So great recovery from Jordan. I don't know if we all appreciate just how difficult what Jordan did is there. With DAS limits. I mean, that is very, very difficult. So handled extremely well. And he's still with only 8,000 points of Myles. Of course, Myles does have some lines in hand. And, like 5 to 6 lines in hand. There's a Tetris for Myles, 723. Jordan, a little bit of a slowdown. I don't know why it double does those notifications. It's all right. Tetris Myles 760. So it seems like another, not the best seed. Doesn't seem like the worst, but not the best. All right, Jordan setting up for a Tetris. Oh, it gets that S to the right. That T to the S to the left, T to the right did not get over. Gets the bar to the left. Jordan, more heroism, 742 for him. But he's not really close to being Tetris ready. And Myles is continuing to add Tetrises and now about, 90,000 points ahead. Myles. Jordan now into 28. I don't think there's nothing he's going to be able to do. It's going to be a top out for Jordan. Myles is going to tie it up to force a deciding game number 5. Oh, Myles, he knows he's going to win here. He's going to try to go for 2 just for the practice, I think. See what he can get. Or if he can get to level 30. 2 more. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Get it. 1 more. Get 1 more. Oh, no. Cannot get the level 30. Yeesh. 239, though. Pretty good. Oh, no. Myles started out as a DAS player. Must have a boatload of DAS level 30s, right? It's sod, guys. It's sod. Guys, it's sod. It's sod. It's sod, guys. It's sod. It's sod. It's sod. All right. This is sod, guys. It's sod. It's sod. This is sod. Okay. Let's get these players some pieces. I'll put up the D-sider. It's sod, guys. It's sod. Guys, it's sod. This is sod. This is totally sod. Sod, 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 sod. New pieces 6D, C8, D7. All right, where's my D? There's my D-sider. Oh, we have a D right here in a name, Jordan. So we'll put the D over for Jordan, and this is a reverse D. Okay. Resider. 6DC, 8D7, 6DC, 8D7. Both players are on seed. Both players are ready. Well, this one's a best of 5 now, a best of 1. The winner of this moves on to round 2. To face Tommy NTG, let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. There's a new giveaway, folks. A brand new giveaway. Exclamation point join. A D-Cider can glass. A D-Cider can glass giveaway. Use exclamation point join. Not just the word join with no adornments, but exclamation point join. Puzzler, first time chat is, is a merch grab, which, I'm into it. I'm in favor of it. Exclamation point join. Blue Scooty's grandpa, you got exclamation point join. Wall band. Looking for more stuff. It says I must win. Tetris Myles 93,000. Jordan set up in the center well. Gets that Tetris 55,000. So Tacnerus gave away the D-Cider can glass, but also typed join to join the thing. Well, all right. I mean, it's a decider though, Puzzler. So of course that's what you have to, it's what you're going to give away during a decider. But maybe I'll get one with the D-Cider can on it, like the D-Cider emote on there. I'll get one of those. All right, Myles going to uncover that right side recover here. Just trying to get this stack down. Trying to keep that well open. And Tetris for Myles, 156, 89,000 for Jordan. Yeah, we'll get one with the actual D-Cider emote on there. I'll figure it out. Couple of spins here for Jordan. Get this stack in order. 139 Jordan, 191 Myles. Now, should it just have the D? Should it just be the apple and the D? Because you're going to fill it up with your drink, and so you don't need like the brown liquid because you're going to provide the liquid, right? I don't know. What do you think in chat? Should it just be the apple and the D with the CTM logo on the back? Just the D and the apple, right? But not the cartoon liquid. Tide Tie has won the D-Cider can. Make sure you click on that link, ctm.wtf, to redeem. Connect your account. It'll know that you're the one who won. And then it's a whole automated process. So congratulations, Tide Tie. 215 for Jordan. Tetris for Myles, 284. RXS says, I watch like every monthly Tetris stream, so I'm bound to win one of these at some point, right? You don't know, man. Probability is a fickle thing. Take it from me. I played poker full time for years. And RNG is, that is a bear. 310 Jordan, 378 for Myles. I mean, I put the playlist on random today for the first time in a long time, and we got the Vandy song, out of, like 100-something songs. So, it's a probability. It's a thing. All right, Myles at 383. Trying to work this stack down. Okay, there's a long bar for the dirty Tetris for Myles. Okay, there's a nice square to burn a double. Keep this stack low. He's 19 lines away from 19. Zook says most shuffle functions aren't true random. I mean, what does true random mean? What would even be meant by true random? I mean, it's random, like for you, you know, like you're not gonna notice. Is there actually randomness in the universe? You know, at the macro level? No. At the quantum level? Who knows? 443 Jordan, 461 Myles. You know, some physicists say there is. Some say that's just you're doing metaphysics, not physics. It's very complicated. 510 here for Myles. What I do know is we're not going to solve that here in this Tetris stream. Tetris for Myles, 536, 470 for Jordan. Board starting to climb for Jordan. Needs to bring this down. Good flat long bar burn. Oh, that T kind of overshifted. Oh, and the quick tap of the Z piece to the left. So Jordan trying to fight this board back down. Can he do it? And I think the answer is going to be no. That's going to be a top up for Jordan at 476. And Myles has come back and won the reverse sweep decider. Myles, you are the winner, and you will be moving on. Jordan, you did amazing here in your Das Masters debut, coming in here at seed number 30, going up 2-0 against one of the top Tetris players in the land. So you did amazing. I know we're going to see you back here again. GG's to you. Yeah, and hope to see you here, not next month, but whenever we do Das Masters again. So, GG's. Myles, here, we'll give you a consolation sip of D-cider right there. There you go. It's for you. Delicious. All right, so it's going to be Myles against Tommy NTG. Oh, that's a very tiny bottle there, so we got to give you an appropriately sized bottle. There you go. That's like a human. That's about the size of it. Yeah, it's probably about the size. Here you go. Here, well. You're not going to get... There you go. There you go. Let's put it back the normal way. Elina Nilsson in chat says, hi, Vandy. Go, Myles. You are great. Myles, you are great. All right, we're going to set up our next match here. We can watch Myles mulling it out. I'm going to get Jordan out of here. I mean, I love the smile, but we have to move on. All right, we'll have a Myles versus Myles match right now. All right, who's going to win? Myles or Myles? Oh, it looks like, it's a perfect tie. Myles has tied Myles. Oh my word, guys. Crazy. We're gonna have to redo this game. Myles, all right. We'll be back in a moment with, who is it? Oh, Tommy and Myles. Nah, Jordan, you're cool. No problem at all. That's why we, get this stuff done early in the month, so things come up, not a problem. Just glad everything's okay. All right. A couple of things just to take note of while we're here. Of course, your CTM merch store. Make sure to check that out, ctm.wtf. Use the merch command in chat. That'll bring up the links. You can gift stuff to the chat. That's been really fun. It's added a whole new element that I think has been awesome. A lot of those D-Cider can glasses being given away at D-Ciders, which I think is great. But I'm going to get another. We're going to get more designs there. Maybe the other D-Cider design as well with the Apple D, I think, is a no-brainer, so we'll do that. And a couple other things coming up. Okay, and the other thing, a couple of things we want to let you know is the music. Of course, our good friend FlexStyle. It's been a huge part of CTM for years, like 6-7 years. So thanks so much to FlexStyle for allowing us to use the music. If you want to own this music, can you imagine owning music? Yeah, you can do it. Go to flexstyle.bandcamp.com. You get a good deal on downloading all these albums, and you can just have it forever in your own thing. I don't know. I think the trend, I think people are getting really kind of fed up with some of the streaming things, both in music and movies and TV and things like that. And the trend is going to go back to like owning your own stuff and physical and downloads and things like that. So do like I do and download stuff legally, compensating the artist. Flexstyle.bandcamp.com. Thank you, FlexStyle. Also, just to let you know about some upcoming events that are being organized by some of our community members. One of them is CTWC Mexico 2025. That's going to be in Mexico City at the, whatever that is, gaming center. You see it on your screen, MONOUXO. The Manu XO Gaming Center, whatever that is. The 26th and the 27th. Our good friend Poyo will be there, among others, so check that out. CTWC Washington State Regional. I don't know who's organizing this. I don't even remember who's up there, but who is organizing this? I don't know. But go there. It's the 28th through the 30th. That's in about 2.5 weeks at the State Fairgrounds in, is it Puyallup? Puyallup? I don't know. Puyallup. One of those. Just go there. And of course, I'm sure you can find the latest info at tinyurl.com/thectwc. I mean, always, it's Arbaro. Arbaro's organizing it, so it's sure to be amazing. So you can go visit Arbaro and friends. I wish I could go, but I'm broke. Okay. Also, the Midwest Regional at the Midwest Gaming Classic. You've got the big trio, Tetris, and Dr. Mario Tris. That goes to the CTWC Discord. Oh, yeah. Puyallup. All right. Puyallup. All right. Anyway, yeah. Hatris, Tetris, and Dr. Mario Tris at the Midwest Regional at the Midwest Gaming Classic. That's going to be at the Baird Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And, of course, in July, the Classic Tetris Monthly Lone Star Championship. Yeah! Austin, Texas, July 25th through the 27th at the Palmer Event Center. Classic Game Fest. We will have an open championship, a dash championship, and Stupid Tetris Monthly mini tournaments. More details coming soon. And yeah, just come there. I'll be there. If you're trying to avoid me, don't go there. But if you don't mind if I'm milling about, then go there. you know, it's always a decent time. I'll try to find some activity to do, and I'm also gonna try to make it cheaper. This is what I'm in discussions about, is making it cheaper for players and fans to go, so it's not this big huge thing. I mean, obviously you're gonna have to travel and stay, but getting into the thing, try to make it less expensive. Okay, is there a Mid-Atlantic tournament? Yeah, everybody speaks like Katharine Hepburn there. Okay. We're about to get underway here. No, I don't know. Is there a Mid-Atlantic tournament? I don't know. I don't know. There don't seem to be a lot that are like south of Pennsylvania on the East Coast. Am I wrong? Like, well, you know, one year there was like an Atlanta one. I don't know if there's ever been one in Florida. Oh, there was one at South Carolina one year. But I don't know of anything like around Delaware, Maryland, Washington, Virginia. I don't know if there was one anywhere. The closest one I can remember is like, it's either going to be Philadelphia or South Carolina. People are too busy in those states, you know, living out in expensive islands and piloting schooners and whatnot. Wearing boat shoes with white sweaters tied around their necks. Very busy. You laugh, but schooners require constant piloting. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm laughing at schooners, but that's what I'm saying, is you don't have time to play Tetris when you're on a schooner. You can't just put a schooner on autopilot. Myles, 7C A388 if you missed it. I'm not sure if you missed it, but it's kind of looking like he missed it. No, not gooner. Schooner. Guys, what's wrong with you? You guys are ridiculous. Okay, 7CA388. Both players are ready. It is round 2 between Tommy and Myles. This could be a Masters Finals, but no, it's just Das Masters round 2. Let's get him started. The winner of this goes to the top 16 in 3-2-1 Tetris. Oh, wait. There it is. 3-2-1 Tetris. Yeah. Sorry about that. I forgot to type number 3. All right. Let's see. Starting off with the IOI. Already the dream of 7 out of 7 is dead right off the bat. Rogue Potato. I mean, don't mistake me for laughing at schooners. Am I gonna get canceled for laughing at schooners? All right, we are underway here in CTM Das Masters round 2 red bracket. Tommy and Myles. On the left side, it is Tommy with a DAS PB of 1.21 million, qualifying into seed number 14 from the USA. Was number 13 in the DAS Premier poll in January. Is a former winner of CTM Masters event back in April 2021. Also was second in Mega Masters 2023. That was against Alex T. I think, won a classic Tetris Brawl back in the day when classic Tetris Brawl was more active. Also a two-time CTM Challenger Circuit winner as well. I don't think Tommy has played in CTWC or even any live events, so kind of an online-only player. But certainly one of the coolest guys. I mean, look at that. Sunglasses, you got the alphabet on the wall. Amazing. He's also in the top 4 of the brand new DAS Champions League. Season 1 went out against Andy, who of course was the winner of that as well, because it's just Andy wins every DAS event now. So that is Tommy. On the right side, it is Myles. He beat Zard Jordan in round 1 to make it here into round 2. Seed number 19 with a 970 with a 1.01 qualifier, has a 1.21 DAS PB. You know Myles, of course, as the Myles Dig. If you've ever heard of a Myles Dig, this is the Myles of the Myles Dig. Is the 6th ever Game Crasher. He's been in the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event finals 4 times, including most recently in October 2024, and was in Lone Star 2024 against Blue Scooty as well. Was top 8 in CTWC 2024, went out versus Dog, who was a finalist. Trying to survive here early in game number 1. It's going to be tough. No great place for a square. Need some pieces here. And that left side is going to be a mess. Myles is going to top out early here in game number 1. Tommy is good and takes it. And I didn't even get through the intros, man. Oh, my word. DAS Masters coming through again. Stepping on the intros. I'll just finish Myles's while Tommy plays this out. But Tommy, you are good. Myles was a first place winner in the Desert Qualifier back in 2022, second at Stillwater 2024, and Waco 2024. And that is Myles. Okay, new pieces for these players. All right, Ayana will be happy to know I'm taking a drink. See, now that we're in match number 2, I can afford to drink some water. Did I put pieces in? Yeah, pieces are 5A097F. I guess we're just not pinning. Oh, it's already pinned. All right. I guess I pinned it already. Or someone did. 5A097F. Okay. Both players ready. Game number 2. It was a quick game 1. Let's get one of these double 1.2s into 29, shall we? 3, 2, 1 Tetris. All right. ZTLOSIL. Oh, no. We needed the J, didn't get it. We were 1 away. Was that 1 away? I think that, yeah, that was 1 away. Just needed the L or the J. Tetris Myles as we get underway in game number 2. Myles won that versus that first round against Zard Jordan in a reverse sweep, down 2 games to none. And took it to the house. Alfalfa Field said that was almost really hype. Well, I gotta, when it happens, I'm gonna be excited, but I've got to contain my excitement. I don't want to startle the players, right? So I've really got to think about, being excited, but being professional. Because, you know, we're all about professionalism here in CTM. 102 for Myles, 76,000 for Tommy. What happens if we get all 7 in a row? What is going to happen? What do we do? Do we just go, all right, that was nice? I mean, it seems like we got to do something. You should set off the air horn? Well, no, because players are going to be playing Tetris. You can't go like, burr, 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 you know, while they're playing. 157 Myles, 128 for Tommy. They're pros. Surely they can handle it. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but what if they don't? Then I'll feel guilty forever. I mean, you guys have no idea how traumatized I am by the, like, one time I caused Nenu to top out because I misreported someone's score. And that was like years ago. That had to be like 5-6 years ago. It's still traumatized. I just never can forgive myself for it. It's like the cardinal sin is don't mess with the players. I mean, you know, some of them can handle it. Some of them like to joke around or whatever, but when it comes right down to it, don't mess with the players. 261 for Myles, 254 for Tommy. Did you replay the game? No, because the score speaks. You have to tune out the commentators. Commentators aren't part of the game. I mean, you have to check the score yourself. The score speaks. At least you haven't pulled a fractal Irish yet? What is that? I didn't tell Nenu to top out. I just misreported the score, and then, you know, he made the decision based on that to top out. But it's up to you to get the score. Adam's Irish accent caused Fractal to top out. Is that true? When was that? Is there a clip of that? That's crazy. 310 for Myles, 361 for Tommy. Well, there was a report of some, I remember, you know, I asked whoever ran the, you know, the Classic Tetris bot back in the day. You know, every once in a while we have a 321 Texas or a 321, you know, whatever. Tetris with a trademark symbol. Well, back when this was a meme, you know, that was relevant, it's like, oh, 321, I'm trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. And it came up for someone like in the countdown, and they claimed it distracted them. And they lost the match based on that. And so then that ended the fun countdowns. Granted, you know, the countdown happens before you start playing Tetris. So I never really fully bought it, but... So was it a redo? No, of course not. Listen, if you go to a live event, 486 here for Tommy, 473 into 19 for Myles. If you go to a live event, there's so many distractions. That's just part of, you know, being a competitor. You've got to deal with the distractions. 480 for Myles, 492 for Tommy. Tetris for Tommy, 542, 487 for Myles. Now, can you imagine, like the biggest example of commentators influencing and cajoling the players during an active game was what? Green Tea versus Joseph, right? In the semis. Wasn't it the semis of 2019? And that's when they got into that push down war. But can you imagine if a player misdropped because of that? That'd be bad. That's why I don't go, oh, get into a push down war. You push down, dude. You know, I don't do that. 601 for Tommy, 574 for Myles. Tommy going to take a triple on that right side to bring this board down. Myles trying to work around this little tuck here. Just trying to keep it low. It's going to be inefficient, but just trying to keep it low. It would be a great idea for STM. STM, you know, as much as STM says Stupid Tetris Monthly, these are legitimate modes. Most of them are just like speedrun categories, so you don't want to be so stupid that it's a farce. Like, it should exhibit actual Tetris skill, right? That's just the marketing name for it. 671 for Myles, 628 for Tommy. Tetris for Tommy, because if it's too stupid, you'll never get anyone to like fund a prize pool for it. And you want it to like be a real competition. 688 for Tommy, 704 for Myles. There's a Tetris Myles, 737. He's ahead by about 5 lines and 17,000 points. So it's pretty much neck and neck right now. You got the Cars extended warranty recently on your restream? Oh, is it back? I thought it was gone. I think maybe they just made it extremely rare. All right, Tommy gonna miss with that J to the left. Oh, wow. Okay, so Tommy gonna make quick work of that and get a Tetris. I gotta be honest, I thought Tommy was gonna have a much harder time with that. And Myles is gonna top out at 805. I was watching Tommy. I should have been watching Myles. Really, I should be watching both. So 806 is the target. 806 is the target for Tommy. And long bar gets over. There's a Tetris Tommy. He's gonna take game number 2. We're not going to do invisible. It's got to be something that like most people can play, you know. Guys, go back and watch the old STM. I think CTWC just dumped the VOD, the 2020 VOD, the one that Hydrant Dude won. I think they dumped it into the CTWC archives channel. We're not trying to make a farce of things, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody's... It's got to be stuff that, you know, is not going to end in 5 seconds. It's got to be, like, doable. And not everyone is playing invisible, you know? Like, some people are. Don't worry. I have plenty of ideas for STM. Don't worry. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. 94DA17, 94DA17. I mean, you can give ideas, but, you know, invisible is not totally farcical, but it's just not something that most people are going to do. And it's got to scale down the levels, too. All right, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Tommy up 2 games to none. See, like, we have to have variants that can scale all the way down to community level. And there's no version of invisible that like community level players are going to really be able to do with respect. You know what I mean? So, you know, 0 to 19 speed run or 0 to 9 speed run, you know, something you can scale up and down in difficulty. There's a new giveaway. Type join, exclamation point, join to win. Tetris Cyclist has gifted a Lone Star 2023 official shirt to the chat so you can pretend you were there in 2023. And that was the year. Oh no, Myles. All right, there we go. Myles going to get a long bar over to the right side. Trying to avoid taking any spins on that right side, but it's going to be forced into it and misses that Z-spin. But it's still low enough where he can work on it. Oh, he's going to go dirty. He is going for it. He's got a burn here. Okay, so you can risk it when you've got a burn. And now he gets the Tetris. Okay, Myles going to Oh no, Myles gonna keep going for it. Okay. And there's another dirty for Myles. All right, type exclamation point join, everyone, if you're in chat. It's 105 people over here on Twitch. Exclamation point join if you want to get a free Lone Star Championship shirt, the 2023 edition. 148 for Myles, 142 for Tommy. Exclamation point join. I should get that pre-recorded. So that was the year that it was Doug and Andy in the finals. And we were like really pushing it, and security eventually just made us leave right as we were about to begin the finals. And so we had to do the finals at home. And this is, I believe, isn't that the one? This is the one that Pumpy was kind of organizing, the double elim one. And Pumpy was like, no, you guys have to play, since it was a live event, you guys have to play in the same room. So he made him get in the same room. So they're actually moved all their setups into the same room. Which, you know, it would have been fine if they didn't, but I think it's just for the memes and just to see if we could get them to do it, which they did. 269 for Myles, 226 for Tommy. Oh, is Alex T getting colors right now? Is that true? What level is he on? 293 for Myles, 271 for Tommy. There's a Tetris Tommy, 294. The giveaway has ended. Abby Normal has won the shirt, the Lone Star 2023 official shirt. Abby Normal, click on that link to redeem your prize. Congratulations and thanks to Tetris Cyclist, which sounds like a medication they give you for acne. I think they had me on that when I had acne as a kid. It's just a generic antibiotic or something. I don't know. I was on something. All right, Myles with that nifty little tuck there with the upside down L and the J tuck. That'll get him Tetris ready, and he gets a Tetris 414 for him. Myles needs to win this one to stay in this tournament. All right, nifty little T-spin there. All right, Myles gonna get that spin. Tetris Myles 463. There's one Tommy 415. Tetris Tommy 439. Decent paces here. Through like 107 lines. Tetris for Myles. Yeah, that S flat. You know, I always make that mistake of putting the S in that situation to the left side, and then I just end up cutting off my left side. But I really got to get better at finding those S flats. All right, Myles is going to recover from that little misshift. Shouldn't cost him too much. But now kind of trying to wait out a drought. 509 for Tommy, 522 for Myles. Both players experiencing this drought. Myles going to bring his board down a few rows and get into 19, then take a Tetris. He's at 551. 513 for Tommy. He takes a triple. And there's a Tetris for Tommy, 545. So pretty close at the 19 transition. Tetris Myles, 602. If there's something you want in the merch store, let me know in Discord in the Do Not DM Vandy channel. Oh, that left side Z for Tommy. Gonna slow him down a little bit, but he's brought it back down. I don't know, 5 or 6 rows. Should be able to access that left side with no problem. There you go. See how he's gonna handle this here. Is he gonna try to build up for it? Oh, Myles is board getting high. He's all in, and he blocks the well. That's gonna be a top out for Myles at 6'10". The target for Tommy is 6'11", and he's got a path out of here. He is 25,000 points away. That's less than a Tetris. And he's going to open up that left side. He just needs to get to 6'11". I'm always watching Tommy's board, or one board, and then the other board does something, you know? Sometimes they get fixated, and I think that's what happens, so. Ay. All right, so Tommy knows the situation. He's just going to single and double his way through this. He's 3,000 points ahead, behind here. Nice and easy. And there it is. Okay, Tommy is good, and he takes this in a sweep. So GG's to both of these players. Myles, hope to see you again here in Das Masters. Tommy, though, will be moving on to the top 16. And again, the top 16 seed. Well, no, actually, this is the first time, right? This is the first time in Das Masters. He's the first one to defend off the lower seed. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and update your... I got to report both of these matches. Actually, I forgot to. Myles 3-2 over Jordan, and Tommy 3-0 over Myles. Hope to see you again, Myles, when we do Das Masters again. Looking forward to following you in Mega Masters. All right, report this one to Tommy 3-0 over Myles. Kind of streaky there, you know, you lose 2, win 3, lose 3. Very streaky for Myles today. It happens. Okay, let's take a look at our bracket. I'm going to refresh this. Yes. All right, Abby Normal redeeming it. Thanks again, Tetracyclist. Congrats, Abby. Okay, there it is. The red bracket is ready to go. It's going to be Merker versus Tommy NTG. Chroma versus JDH. Tommy is the first top 16 seed to successfully defend his spot in the 16 seed and get to play in that top 16. So let's take a look at the overall top 16 situation. JDH is in. This is not up to date. Tommy is in. Bendy on the green side is in. Now tomorrow we're gonna have more. We're actually gonna start in on our orange prelims. That's gonna be, let's see, 3 hours plus 4, 17 hours from now, 2 p.m. Central Time. It's gonna be Das Masters. Oh, I can just show you the schedule slide. Here it is. Yeah. Orange prelim A. That's gonna be tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central, 1900 UTC. Leo Weisbrot Peak. And then we will have the green prelim, finishing out the green bracket, AV Geek Knight and Wallbant. Another potential Canadian matchup. We had it in Masters, Knight and Wallbant. Could be again, if Knight can get through AV Geek. That's tough, though, in Das Masters. That should be a very good bracket. I know sometimes those 3 players kind of underappreciated sort of on the master side, but very, very good Das players. That's going to be a pretty good one. Alex T with the raid. Party of 112. What are you doing? Bro, we are done. Oh, my word. J-Man is here. Summit Street. We are totally done. We just played Myles versus Jordan. Myles took that. And then we had Myles versus Tommy NTG here in Das Masters. Welcome, Raiders, to Classic Tetris Monthly. That's twitch.tv/monthly Tetris. We are the home of the CTM Masters event. The preeminent online tournament takes place nearly every month, and all the top players play in this tournament for thousands of dollars in prizes every single month. So thanks for hanging out. If you're here for the first time, give us a follow. We got tons of Tetris coming up in the next 48 hours. I'm just going through the schedule here. So yeah, 3 streams tomorrow, 2 DAS Masters, 1 solo Masters event to finish out the blue bracket, Knight versus Sodium. Then Wednesday, Alex T, Sharky, and Fractal and DAS Masters. That should be crazy. Fractal, of course, your reigning Jonas Cup winner. Sharky, of course, the DAS Master Extraordinaire, and Alex T. It's going to be an Alex T double header tomorrow, actually, for you Alex T fans. He's going to be playing in DAS Masters first, then the Masters event in the top 16. So, yeah. Should be a good time. All right. I want to thank everybody who contributed to the stream. We had some people contribute to, where is it? Yes, the stream. New followers: Summit Street, J-Man, Nookie YT, Rian Derek. We had some subs here: Cousin Avi, FCR, super chats from Luke Cabbage, and we had raids from Alex T and Das Tetris. Thank you so much for doing that. Thanks for everybody who contributed to the prize pool. We're up to $99.99. We're getting there. Got a couple contributions this stream. Rogue Potato for the $14.84, Zelazawi for the $9.91. The target is $1,200. That allows us to pay the top 8. We've not failed. I mean, we've successfully attained our target every single month so far in DAS Masters, and we're like 2 years in Masters. So go to go.ctm.gg/DAS prize to contribute to the DAS Masters prize pool. Okay. Well, also thanks to our patrons, sticker, double sticker club level members, and our community level members. Thanks also to big supporters Scott Gray, K9, Tacnerus, Masters level supporters, Corporal 381 shall be satisfied, bracket sponsors level supporters, Droid, Kim MJ in the window, Rogue Potato, Buttakaket, and McMonkey. So thank you so much for all your support, and consider supporting us at patreon.com/monthlytetris. To find other ways to support us, use the support command in chat. You can tip us directly. You can, I think there's like Venmo, there's like Cash App, whatever you want to do. It's going to help us out and continue to bring you Tetris like we've been doing for 8 years, 7 years. I don't know. 2017, December is when we started. We're still going. You believe it? You know, people have come and gone. It's your old pal Vandy. He's still here. Bringing you Tetris every single month. Okay. That is going to do it for me. YouTube, you are dismissed. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Twitch, sorry, viewers who just got here from Alex T, but